Ugh. I knew it was impossible to avoid you much longer.
I was wondering why it smelled like expired moose jerky in here. A new perfume or just your breath?
Let's dispense with the pleasantries, okay? Thankfully, so far we've been able to stay out of each other's way for the most part. But as we both climb the ranks of Smackdown, that's not going to be an option anymore. And there's only room for one of us at the top.
Well, I hope you enjoy the view from down below. I'll tell you how things look from the top of the mountain, while you close your eyes and imagine what it would be like if you were as good as me.
When I close my eyes, the only thing I see is you lying broken on the mat. Why don't you step in the ring with me, so I can make it a reality?
I'll get in the ring with you. I could use a warm-up match before I face some real opponents.
Well, looks like I picked the right week to visit Smackdown. I hear you and Josie are getting in the ring.
Yep, should be fun.
Let me offer you some advice and you can do what you like with it. I know a lot about deep-rooted feuds and squaring off versus someone from Calgary. There are a lot of ways to win, but the choices you make will determine the kind of superstar fans see you as.
Makes sense.
So the question is, do you take Josie out in the ring, or do you get her before she even makes it there?
I can take her in the ring, and I'm not going to give her any additional reason to complain about the results.
Probably smart. Now you've just got to make sure you win.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Des Moines, Iowa, Cali!
She said she grew tired of making movies and needed a new challenge, a new passion. Well, there's a fine line between guts and stupidity.
She's a natural-born artist who fell in love with competing and has put in the work. This could be what lets her kiss Hollywood goodbye forever.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
Get ready for Josie Jane.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Josie Jane!
After years of earning her... Josie Jane and your opponent are both bringing a lot of history to the ring tonight after having clashed at the PC more than a few times on their way up the totem pole to Smackdown.
They're both bringing a lot of passion as well, Michael. They've butted heads throughout their young careers, but only because they both want to be the best.
Well, you can't be the best if you're not better than your biggest rival, and I guarantee you, both of these SmackDown superstars know that all too well.
Producing a trampling.
Series of reversals.
Look out!
Exploder suplex. She did her homework there. The fatigue is setting in for her. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Josie is in a distressing spot.
And Josie needs to find that spark.
Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
What a wind-up on that kick. She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout. She saw it coming. There she goes. And this one might be headed ringside. Made her pay for her mistake. These string of attacks are keeping her off her game.
Yeah, she needs to revise her methods quickly.
She's losing some steam now.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Oh, impressive counter. Sliding back into the action. Or a pump handle coming. Boom! Incredible suplex. This could do it. The referee clearly noticed she was on the ropes.
And Josie is being aligned into position. Ooh, stiff.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around, and down we go.
Josie is out. That's it.
Cover. 1, 2, 3. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Cali!
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
I hope you're not spending too much time celebrating or reading your mentions on social media.
I'm spending the exact right amount of time celebrating the absolutely glorious way I shut you down.
You might have beaten me once, but I just talked to Adam Pearce, and now we're doing a best-of-3 series.
Nice of him to let me know.
I'm letting you know now. And I'll let you know that I'm going to beat you twice to prove who's ready to take their career to the next level. Unless you can't handle that kind of pressure.
Wait a second. What did you do to deserve a second opportunity? I was taught that you had to earn your chances. Losers go to the back of the line.
There is no loser yet. Let's talk after the next match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Des Moines, Iowa, Cali!
This actor-turned-athlete shut out the noise from the haters online and immersed herself in the Performance Center system.
Her background in physical action roles helped her make a smoother transition to in-ring competition.
She's looking to rip her to shreds. The talented Josie Jane is here. Josie Jane and her opponent put together a thrilling classic in their first match on Smackdown, and fans everywhere will be watching on the edge of their seats tonight to see if they can do it again here in what has now become a best-out-of-3 series.
Legends from all around the WWE Universe have weighed in to voice their enthusiasm over this electrifying new rivalry, and I'm right there with them.
Did you hear that, John Cena? Saxton's with you. What a relief.
Another reversal.
Eye for an eye.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Devastating kick.
Drops the elbow.
Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count. Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
Here comes a throwback. She flips it back on her.
Nice hip toss.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. I don't know if Josie can withstand much more of this.
Josie has to trust her instincts at this point.
Good timing with that reversal.
She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her.
Looking for a high risk,
Taking flight.
She's able to get out of the way.
That is what happens when you... Ooh, she'd had enough of that.
Close fist connects.
Oof. Lands the haymaker.
She manages to get control. Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator. Momentum is shifted to her corner. She is being merciless.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
And she is now laying her opponent on the announce desk with bad intentions in mind.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
PK on point.
The end is looming now.
Yeah, she is in a rough spot now.
I don't know if Josie can withstand much more of this.
And Josie needs to find that spark.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Out of the way in time.
Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
My goodness.
Oh, look at this. I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd. And she continues to take on an overbearing offense.
She's been pushed into a bad spot for sure. She's got her on our announce table. This is not going to end well, gentlemen. What does she have in mind?
How do you survive?
These superstars are just wreaking havoc. Our announce table's been reduced to scraps.
This is less like a match and more like mayhem. Nowhere is safe.
8.
Yeah, the referee.
Josie Jane reverses.
Looks like Josie's got the upper hand now, trying to do everything she can to make up for losing their first encounter.
Wait a second, Josie's locked in an arm bar. Will this be it? Will Josie Jane tap?
Hold on, her shoulders are on the mat.
Josie taps.
The referee just counted the pinfall.
But Josie might have tapped first.
Maybe, but it's Josie who gets the win. I don't think the referee ever saw the tap out.
I don't know who's more confused about this outcome, but clearly only one superstar is happy with it.
This happens sometimes, Cole. The referee called what he saw. Was it correct? Not really.
A hard-fought battle between these two, but you can't fault anyone who's not Josie Jane for coming out of this feeling a bit frustrated and disappointed.
Extending this rivalry was absolute genius. Whose idea was that again? That's right, mine.
Technically, it was Booker T and John Cena's idea, but sure. Way to go.
You know, it wouldn't hurt to compliment your boss every now and then. Might earn you some bonus points.
Why are we not talking about the fact that she didn't even win? The way that match ended was ridiculous. I won the series 2-0. Josie tapped. End of story.
Except it's not. It was a close finish, but you were pinned. So there will be a third match. But since you don't feel like you got a fair shake, I'll make this final match 2 out of 3 falls. You can call it a third match, you can call it a best out of 5 series overall, you can call it whatever you want, but it's happening.
Brilliant idea, Adam. How was that?
Shut up, Josie.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from Des Moines, Iowa, Cali!
From the moment this superstar left Hollywood and stepped in the ring, people said she had no business in sports entertainment. That her being in WWE was like tap dancing on thin ice. And it's only a matter of time before she'd fall through.
The superstar has always been determined to let her success in the ring silence the haters.
One of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
It's the indie veteran, Josie Jane. Ladies and gentlemen, we have already had 2 back-to-back classics in this series between Josie Jane and her budding Smackdown rival, and tonight the trilogy will be complete.
Will we see another controversial finish here like their previous match? We shall see, but I prefer if they never finish because I can watch these two compete all day.
Well, you can't, Saxton, because it all ends here. And what better way to wrap up a best-of-3 series than with a best 2 out of 3 falls match? Bravo, Pierce. Bravo. Big drop.
Ooh, well measured.
Oof. Kick finds it.
Alabama slam.
That was all sorts of nasty.
She's feeling the hurt here. Yeah, but too soon to be worried. I don't know if Josie can withstand much more of this.
Josie has to trust her instincts at this point.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Oh, that backfired on her.
She was getting grinded down, but that could have just started a quick turnaround.
Northern Lights.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
And now she's gained command of this one.
She continues to press forward.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
She's taking things to ringside.
She could be turning her fortunes around.
Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. Catches a punch. She anticipated that one.
A counter answered by another counter.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
I don't know if Josie can withstand much more of this.
Josie has to trust her instincts at this point.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
Well, if she does, maybe she just doesn't care.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Oh, look at her. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Guys, this is going to be nasty.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. Oh, no, she's got the worst of intentions, and we are about to see just how bad.
Saw that one coming.
Staved off that attack.
Punch lands. I don't know if Josie can withstand much more of this.
And Josie needs to find that spark.
The Dominator.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action. The ref may call a count out soon, guys.
You do not want to test this ref.
Oh, what is she doing here? Oh, no, this is going to be good. Get down from there. Get down from there.
Idea so far.
It's a massacre out here.
That table is broken.
They are broken.
She's in the ring now. Makes the cover. 2, 3. She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. Josie is in a distressing spot.
Josie has to trust her instincts at this point.
Punch. 2.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back.
Blows. She's fighting back.
Yeah, she's able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
And up the turnbuckles we go. Taking flight. Diving body splash. And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now. And that was a well-targeted attack.
Running dragon run.
Spectacular.
1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. How did she do that?
This started as a match. Now it's a test of will.
Josie is in a distressing spot.
Josie has to trust her instincts at this point.
Quick exchange of counters there. Get to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spinning.
That's into a spinning powerbomb.
Josie is out. That's it.
An emphatic victory. Here is your winner, Cali. This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided.
Listen, I don't know when we might meet in the ring again, but it's clear that neither you or I are going anywhere.
I know I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
It's also clear that this rivalry isn't going away either. You're going to get some wins, I'm going to get some wins. I don't see any of that changing. But the one thing that has changed is that after that series, I certainly have gained a lot of respect for you and your abilities.
It's about time.
We might have had our differences, but I want you to know I've got your back, no matter what. And I hope when push comes to shove, if I ever need it, you'll have mine too.
Don't hold your breath.
I won't. But you can't stop me from holding out a little hope. See you around.
Hey, I just wanted to say your actions on Smackdown haven't gone unnoticed. By me, at least. You have the kind of ruthless attitude I really enjoy.
I'd say I'd do anything to get ahead, but when you're as talented as I am, getting ahead just comes naturally. It's not my fault other people get stepped on.
Didn't say it was. Anyway, I didn't want to talk to you just to tell you I'm a fan. I have an idea. Something that would help us both. You interested?
You know what? I'm good for right now. I've gotten this far helping myself, so I think I'll pass.
Okay, well, maybe some other time. Hey, I just wanted to say... Didn't say it was.
I'm always interested in helping myself. Tell me more.
You know, I've had some bad experiences teaming with people in the past, but I have a good feeling about you. So here's the deal. Adam Pearce is bringing back a WWE legend for some stupid reason, charity or whatever. I actually have an issue with her and would like to send her a message. But unfortunately, I'm busy. But if you show her a warm welcome, you'll really look dominant and more people will notice. I get what I want and you get ahead. Win-win.
Wow. I didn't get to where I am now by sitting back and just waiting for matches or attention.
Exactly. And by the way, I've been talking to Baron Corbin too. He's been looking to gain some momentum for himself. So he agreed to take care of Adam Pearce while you handle the female legend. That work?
Sounds like a plan.
And now a very special announcement from SmackDown's general manager, Adam Pearce.
My guest tonight, who's here to talk about her brand new charity initiative, means so much to past and current women of WWE. She's the winner of the first ever WWE Women's Championship, a 7-time title holder. Someone who made an undeniable mark on everyone she encountered during her time at WWE, myself certainly included. She's always treated me with nothing but kindness and respect. Anyway, that's enough for me. Please welcome WWE legend and Hall of Famer, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus is an icon in WWE.
Trish is truly a trailblazer. So many of today's female superstars credit Trish for inspiring them to compete in WWE.
Now she's inspiring everyone to give back through her charitable cause, which I'm sure we'll learn more about in just a few moments.
What the hell?
You've got to be kidding me.
Trish Stratus was just blindsided.
Do something, Adam. Come on.
Leave her alone. That's it. Leave her alone.
King Corbin takes out Adam Pearce.
What is happening?
End of days on our GM.
Was this some kind of coordinated effort between these two?
That appears to be the case.
This has to go down as one of the most sickening acts I've ever seen in WWE. These two should be absolutely ashamed of themselves.
I couldn't agree more, Byron. Pathetic.
I just hope that Adam Pearce and Trish Stratus are okay. Well, misery loves company.
The following
Canada's greatest export.
The GM is in the building. It's Adam Pearce. completely uncalled for attack. Baron Corbin and his mixed tag team partner are attempting to send yet another strong message to two of WWE's most respected figures.
Well, Trish Stratus is a legend, sure, but since when is Adam Pearce untouchable?
Corey clearly has about as much respect for authority as Corbin and his accomplice.
Damn right, but I do respect taking WWE by storm and by any means necessary.
Producing a trampling. And set him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt. Oh, the reversal by Trish Stratus.
Round and round we go.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Takedown. And now punches, rights. Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Getting sucked.
Stratus able to avoid contact.
Grabs the leg. Oh, the leg toss.
Golly, that had malice.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
And finds a counter.
Just caught a flush.
Stratus at the mercy of her opponent. Trish needs to reassess her strategy. Hooking it up here. What's next? Up handle suplex.
Oh, she got out of there.
Kick in the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch. Momentum into a spinning powerbomb.
Will Trish find a way to...
Well, I didn't expect to see that. Oh, jeez. Soccer-style kick. This is a crushing amount of offense from her.
She's taking command of the situation.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
That is something else. Up landing.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Ooh, stinging kick. Stratus able to avoid contact. Oh!
Stratus at the mercy of her opponent. Trish needs to reassess her strategy. Up into the torture rack. And the cover for the win! Face first.
That was awesome.
And a big victory here tonight. Here are your winners, Cali and King Corbin.
Now that the mixed tag insanity's over, can we give the ref a raise? I mean, he definitely earned his paycheck tonight.
And if I'm in the tag division, I'm hoping with all my heart I don't come across these two in the future.
Sonya, you requested this time to comment on the recent attack on Trish Stratus. What did you have to say?
Listen, I'm not one to stick my nose in other people's business, but somebody has to say something. And yes, I know I've been ruthless in the past, but an attack on Trish Stratus and Adam Pearce? I wouldn't be here today without Trish. And Adam Pearce is not only a friend, but he's also our GM, whose in-ring days are long behind him. That line you don't cross has absolutely been obliterated. But that's not all. As if the vicious attacks on Trish and Adam weren't enough, I felt like I have to tell the WWE Universe that I've received DMs that prove the only goal of this was to bring chaos and undermine SmackDown as a whole. These attacks have been an attempt at a disgraceful power grab that affects all SmackDown superstars. And that's why I'm speaking up. And that's why I want a match, to stand up for Trish and Adam on behalf of the entire WWE Universe.
Here we go. She is ready.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Des Moines, Iowa, Cali!
She says the thrill she gets from competing in the ring just hits different than being in movies. And her future is in WWE.
If she's not on her A game tonight, it will hit different, and I guarantee she won't like it.
She can toss the social media posts out the window. It is go time.
Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
And from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya
To see you interview Sonya Deville so she could punch you right in the mouth.
I wouldn't enjoy that at all.
SmackDown is certainly always full of surprises, but there is perhaps none bigger than Sonya Deville standing up for Trish Stratus and our GM.
Every superstar has a line they can't cross, and it sounds like Sonya Deville just found hers.
Maybe Sonya saw the light, or maybe she's lost her edge. Either way, Sonya's opponent will be looking to make Sonya regret her change of heart.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
Yeah, this match is starting to get out of hand real fast. And another counter.
Way to steer clear.
Reversal on Deville.
And Sonya avoids that one. And grabbing the hair, too. Nice hip toss.
For good measure.
Oh, man, right across the chest.
Double axe handle. Oh, gosh. Caving in the abdomen. Deville struggling to defend herself. Deville needs to be resourceful in this situation. She adjusts it and reverses it.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Or a pump handle coming. Boom! Incredible suplex. That'll light up your chest. Uncorks another one.
Golly, an endless trampling there.
And now it looks like she's struggling for air. Continued shots to the core will do that to you. And her body has just been decimated. Yeah, the consistent blows to her body have probably finished taking their toll.
Clearing the table.
Yeah, gonna take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary. Sonya's lost any momentum here.
Sonya keeps getting cut down.
Spinebuster! Sonya Deville with a reversal.
And Sonya is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, Sonya getting some newly determined focus.
Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count. Oh, look at this!
She has taken this situation to another level. How do you survive? This is absolutely insane.
Someone call a priest. And now she's got all her gears running.
Yeah, she continues to maintain the leverage here.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. For the victory here. 1, 2, 3. And that's all she wrote. like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
SmackDown's new assistant GM, Sonya Deville, means business.
And so does she.
Sonya's management now. This is a bad idea.
And the word dangerous doesn't even begin to describe what we're seeing right now.
And there are no shortage of hazards and obstacles that could seriously maim or injure either of these competitors.
Oh, kick connects.
Was ready for that. Jeez.
Uh-oh! We're going to hyperdrive!
Ow! Oh! Ooh! And she dodged that one nicely.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Ooh! And Sonya avoids that one.
Oh, my God!
Ooh!
Solid punch.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Oh, what impact!
Bam! Oh! Oh!
Able to avoid any harm there.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Big punch finds its mark.
The 110th Street Slam.
Boom, what a kick.
Oh! My goodness. Oh!
Deville was ready there. She avoids the attack completely.
Scoop slam! Really just laying it in.
Why won't you believe me? I was never plotting any sort of uprising. It's insane.
And what's supposed to convince me of that? The fact that you ambushed me and Trish in the ring with Corbin? Or that you attacked Sonya, the person who brought your plot to light? I don't even know why you're trying to convince me of anything. Your suspension will be over soon enough. And listen, I've made mistakes in the past too. When your suspension is over, I'm willing to give you another chance.
But I'm telling you, Sonya was behind the whole thing.
Again, with Sonya. Like I said before, that just doesn't make sense. And she's already proven useful to me as an assistant GM, having a second pair of eyes and ears around here. It's time to drop this lie and move on.
But it's not a lie.
Like I said, I've been in your shoes, but I learned to work hard, treat people fairly, and earn respect. So listen, if you tell anyone I okayed this, I'll deny it. But why don't you go blow off some steam at an indie show while you're waiting for your suspension to be over?
Fine, whatever.